Hey y'all, welcome to After Hello. This is a space where we have real conversations and having conversations with people that go beyond hello. Because sometimes you might miss out on the most interesting person because you ended the conversation after you said hello. It might be somebody that you really love and they just call you and they're like, oh, hey, and they keep it at two sentences. And some days that might be okay, but some days you might really have something to talk about, or you might really want them to ask you certain questions. But people aren't mind readers, just like we're not. Somebody can call your phone and you can't read their mind and know that they want you to ask further questions or go further. I have found that just giving somebody a minute or 2 minutes can change their life and honestly change yours. My name is Liyah. It's like the singer, Aliyah. And I actually was named by my mom, my dad, and then my cousin, who's like my aunt. I believe all three of them named me. Crazy story. Aliyah died 2 days before my birthday. So I was born August 27th and she died August 25th. The meaning of the name is high exalted, the best. I really love the name because it has a super meaning and I love that. I feel like anything that you name your child or anything that you're naming, it should have some type of story behind it or some type of purpose or passion. So I love my name. I love that I'm named after Aliyah. I truly believe my name fits me. My full name is beautiful as well, but Aliyah is perfect. I'm 24 years old and I'm figuring life out. I don't know if life is kicking me or I'm kicking life. I think it's the first one. I don't think it's the latter. But I'm trying and I'm here and that's what matters. Now, can we get a little commotion for the jacket? I love this jacket. First of all, it's super beautiful. It's pink, which is my favorite color, of course. I love Mona Leo, but I got to say this. I think I was the pink princess before Leo, but it's okay. I can share the color with her. My girl does it very well. I'm not mad about it, but I just want to put that out there. I think I was the first pink princess. If it's pink, I want it, period. I don't care if you see a pencil or an eraser, if it's a plug outlet, a charger, I want it all. And I do want to tell you guys and show you guys the actual jacket. Of the jacket says, you are enough. Dear person behind me, the world is a better place with you in it. Love the person in front of you. And I want you guys to always remember that. You are important. You are loved, no matter what anybody tries to tell you. I love you and I want you to be here. The world needs you. You may not know what the world needs you for yet, but because you're waking up every day, that tells you that you are important and the world needs you. And my mom actually got me this for Christmas last year. And she knew to get it because she knows I love pink. So it's just perfect. And it's honestly, this jacket really embodies who I am as a person. Like, this is really me wrapped up in a pink bow. I did wear this intentionally. I wore this for a purpose because I want you guys to know that you are enough. And I am too. We all are. You don't have to be a celebrity or be anybody of class or stature to be enough. We're all enough. God made us all equal. So I told you guys that my name is Aliyah. I actually have a couple nicknames. So some people, Liyah is not really a nickname, but some people call me Liyah. Some people call me Lily. I actually have a family nickname and it's Boo. I actually really like it. I think it's super cute. And you know what? Actually, this man, I had a basketball game one day. This man was like, what's up, half pint? And at first I was like, I don't really like that. But then for some reason, after a while, it grew on me. So I think that was in like my Instagram bio or something for the longest time. So I really love that. I have always been a conversation girly to my core and down to the bone. Just like I'm a peak girly, conversation girly down to my bone. I love talking to people. And I'm gonna tell y'all something funny. I had an aunt and her name was Dean. And the first time I remember meeting her, I probably met her before that. I probably was like 9 or 10. And I think we went to Lakeland because I think that's where she was living at. I remember us being in, I think it was her truck. And I just was talking. I don't even know what I was talking about, but I know I was talking. So the whole time we was in the car, she was listening, she was going along with it, whatever. I don't know if we went to the store or where we went in. After we got back, she was basically telling my mom that I talk a lot. And that was very true. Because when I was younger, I don't know when I stopped talking a lot. I think once I realized that I talked too much when I was younger, maybe like when I got in middle school or high school, I kind of learned how to shut up a little bit. Because you have to understand everybody don't want to hear all that talking. That's how I am now. When people talk too much, I'm like, okay, come on now. Let's wrap this up. But I also love me some Wendy Williams. Every day I was not in school, through the summer, whatever was going on, I watched Wendy Williams. And the whole episode, hot topics, everything. So that's another thing. Now, when I was in school, low-key, I may have been that girl I fear. Let me cook. I won Homecoming Queen. My superlative was the life of the party. And it was shocking to me, but it wasn't shocking. I just thought that was so hilarious when they had called me to take pictures and they were like, you were life of the party. But I also got tied for best gossip or like knowing a lot. And that's the thing. I knew a lot, but I never told a lot. I was pretty decent at sports. I was really good at track. A lot of people notice or ask me, do I run track when they see my legs? I think it's the calves or thighs. I don't know. But don't get me wrong now. When I won those things, that was in the latter part of my high school years. As a child, I was horrible. I know anybody that had to keep me hated to see me coming. And don't forget, I already told y'all that I talked a lot. So that's on top of being horrible. I was terrible. I don't know why. I mean, everything comes from somewhere. Bless my mama and my daddy and everybody that kept me. Bless them. Eventually, somewhere down the line, I learned how not to be so bad. Really, I think it turned around like in my probably like 8th grade, and then to my high school years, I got better. And I think the teachers that didn't really like me like that came around to me because they realized I was sweet. I just was bad. But at my core, I was a lover. Probably a class clown too. I was bad. Like I want that on the record. I pray to God. That's why every day, that is another thing that scares me about having kids, because who Chile? If my kids are anything like me, ciao, bye. I am a FAMU rattler. Rattlers. Yes, I am a rattler. I graduated from Florida A&M in 2023, and I loved FAMU. I don't remember a lot of college, and that's something else we'll talk about on another day. But the stuff that I do remember and the things that I did do, I loved it. I mean, I loved Set Friday. I loved the football games. And at first I didn't go to the football games because I'm not really a football girl. But then I learned to love the games, and I love the games because of the atmosphere and the band. It's not just about the game. And that's something that I had to learn. Because I was just missing out. Like the first couple of football games I didn't go to. I also almost went to law school. The girl was trying to go to law school right after she graduated college. I was heavily studying for the LSAT, and my degree is actually in criminal justice, and my minor is in political science. Again, we'll get into that another day, another time. But for right now, that's a little bit about me, you know, early childhood, high school me, middle school me, just a little bit about me. I made After Hello because I'm just really going through a transition in my life right now, a very positive one. When you go through a transformation and you're on a journey of healing and, you know, just figuring out your life and kind of what made you the person that you are today, it's like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly, and I love butterflies. So that's truly the point in my life that I feel like I'm at, transforming into a butterfly. We're gonna talk about everything because baby, I love everything. Pop culture, real life, anything, I'm on it. As long as it's interesting to me or somebody else can make me interested, because I love listening to people talk as well, I'm good. I'm in a space where like anybody can come together, friends, strangers, family members, just anybody, and talk about anything, and it has nothing to do with race and color and status, just conversations. Because at the end of the day, at our core and who we are, we're all human beings. Like no matter how much money we have, don't have, we're all human beings, and we all have human feelings, and we all go through the same thing at some point in life, period. So it's great to just have a conversation where you feel safe, and it's not always so serious. Gonna have serious conversations, but also just have real conversations about stuff that it's like crazy to you, but it might be interesting to somebody else. This is a no judgment zone. Like, we're not doing that. And agree to disagree. Now, that's what I will say. We can have differing opinions, but everybody is entitled to their own opinion. We are just here to converse and laugh and kiki, you know? Hopefully, I have guests as well. What I will say, like Avatar, I'm gonna be real. I'm trying to get behind Avatar. I think it's amazing because it's $1 million, you know, movie, probably billion. But I just can't get into it. But I don't really get the hype behind like Avatar and superhero stuff, but maybe you guys could change my mind on that. I'm open to it. No judgment zone, so don't come here judging me. Just listen to what I'm saying, okay? And maybe you can convince me to watch Avatar, but as of right now, I'm not the Avatar girly. I don't get it. Some people do and they love it, and Avatar is making money, so that's all that matters. If you guys want to share how you're feeling, I do have a Google Forms that I made just so you guys could tell me how you're feeling. You can either choose to do it or not. You don't have to get super personal. You could tell what you want. And some of them I may read on the podcast if that's something that you want, and some of them, you know, I'll just respond to them if I can. Because I do want to know how you guys feeling and what's going on in your life. Sometimes it helps just to let it out. I put a couple options in there for different therapy websites, and I'm trying to put a couple resources in there because I'm not a medical professional person. I don't diagnose, but I did want to put a couple options in there because I know that's helpful finding a therapist. So we're all different walks as well, LGBTQ, you know, everybody. No discrimination, all races, everybody's welcome here, okay? So, like Drake said, but not really like Drake said, if you still watching this, thank you. If you reading this, it's too late. If you still watching this, I know that y'all rock with me. And I so appreciate that, for real. Because then that means that either you like to hear me talk, you like my voice, or you like what I'm saying. Either way I go, I love it all. I don't care which one it is. In these conversations, interested in just seeing where this goes, please come back and join me and chill with your girl, because I'm ready and I got time. But I'm so excited to see where this goes, to see what happens. And this is truly my baby, and it's really like, honestly, which is so odd, and I'm just not realizing this while I'm recording, I think it's kind of like a passion project for me. So I'm glad, and I just appreciate, you know, God so much for giving me this opportunity. I did want to say, oh Chile, listen, I have a time with setting up mics. If you guys could give me an affordable, easy setup that I can do at my house, I would love that. And right now I'm recording off of my phone, so I need something that's compatible with that as well. I don't know which mics to use, how they'll transfer over, but thank you guys for watching my video. Bye.